So, this is how we ended here. Fiddle Diddle died, and his death made the evil in Danny rise. He wanted his cocoa, but he couldn't now. This filled him with rage, and he wanted vengeance against this world that denied him the right to get his cocoa, and he went on a rampage of destruction.
The only ones capable of stopping him were his old buddies, Don and Dennis. But they needed help, a divine intervention, and this intervention had a name: Jorge. He had the goods necessary to face Danny and the Holy Spork, his lastest weapon to achieve revenge. But Knights didn't need something to rival Danny's power. They need a weapon. They need the Holy Fork. Armed and ready, they went to fight the beast. In the heat of the fight, against all expectation, the Holy Spork took himself a reins and proceeded to bring chaos to the war.
I'm Danny. Once I tried to destroy the earth, but now I'm a changed man, and I dedicate my life to help others. I have spent all of my fortune on research for cancer, AIDS, and people who like Fortnite. I even had a few TED Talks.
Hello my friends, I'm your Mexican friend Jorge. After the fight with the Holy Spork, I decided to come back to my roots. I started my campaign to be the president of the world. After some hard work, I got it. And when I became president, I legalized the drugs. When the drugs were legalized, I became the biggest narco of all the time.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Dennis. You must remember me like one of the original amateur characters. Now, Team 11 is a multinational company, and I use that power and money to buy all the hentai in the world, starting with Hentai Heaven, and Hentai World, and then I buy a lot of hentai page. Now, I have the monopoly of hentai in all the world. I have all the power of hentai.
I'm Don, and as you may know, I really love kiwis. I spent 3 years searching at the Amazonian jungle for kiwis, but I couldn't find any. As no glorious kiwis will show up, I decided to help the crew with our project to be the biggest crew in the world, even bigger than Team 10 and Logan Paul's crew together. Now we are the #1 superpower in the world. We need to get a new character.
Why?
We are fine with this member.
Yeah, but the creators didn't come up with new ideas for this one. They can't create a good lore.
Yeah, that's a good point.
We need to do a casting.
Okay, here I have the possible member. The first member is Twig. He is considered as an important figure of internet. He is considered also as a god, and he can heal furrows.
Nah, he's very ugly for the crew. Also, he smells bad.
Okay, so the second option is John Wick. It says that he carried you to a victory royal.
I think we don't need that. Next.
Okay, the third option is Robbie Rotten. He is considered as the king of costume. He can pass without being seen, and he's the #1. So,
That's a good option.
Maybe I am a suitable member for the crew. Who are you? I am a D-House 5.
If you think you will be a good member for the crew, first you must have something. That's something that makes you worthy, you know? That kind of something.
I know. How much is 9 plus 10?
How much is 9 plus 10?
21.
Wow, he's really smart! You know, he could be a good member for the crew. I'm right, fellas?
Yeah, his IQ is over 9,000.
Yeah, let's send him in. But first, he must pass a test. You must insult my mama, and the insult has to be so good, you know, like for real.
So, what are we waiting for?
Let's go!
Okay, dear public, it's time to proceed with the test. It's time to start!
Your mama, so damn. She think nice back is a referent.
Oh!
Your mama's so fat that she broke the stairway to heaven.
Oh!
Your mama's macaroni and cheese salad has more cheese than macaroni.
Okay, we have seen enough. It is worth it.
Don, are you okay? Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine.
I think it's time to make a lot of crew.
Yeah, I think it's time, am I right, guys?
Yes, patron, of course.
I think that the logo should be a kiwi. Kiwi are physical representations of the perfection. They are juicy, they are tasty, and they are a source of unlimited power. That power that we all strive to get, but now we have. So now we are invincible.
No, I think should be a waifu. Waifu are better than kiwis. Waifu are cute, are kawaii, are the perfection in 2D dimension. But the kiwis are very ugly, looks like popo.
I agree with Dennis. Waifus are beautiful. Waifus are what make the world beautiful. Without waifus, life will have no meaning.
You are a fool! You subestimate the succulence of kiwis. Their great power can end wars and save lives.
What do you think, Stick? Then, it's settled. It's time for a roast battle.
Are you both ready?
Yes.
Yes.
I want a fair and clean fight. It is time to start the roast battle.
Your mom gay.
No, you.
No. W.
Then it is settled.
No, I don't. I quit.
Okay, I don't want a Kiwi hater in my crew.
Many years have passed since that day. The tension between the Kiwi side and the waifu side grew even bigger, until one day, the inevitable happened. A civil war. Both sides got their troops, and as time passed, the fights got more brutal and more bloody, with more body counts than World War I and II combined. We will defeat. Kiwis will rule the world, and the world will become a utopia.
Well, we need to find La abuela.
So you will use black magic?
Not me, my grandmother.
Nice. So with this power, we will be able to defeat the waifu team. Let's go.
Hola abuela, traje unos amigos. Oh my dear Jorge.
She looks very nice.
Yeah.
Abuela, do you have some black magic books?
Yes, my dear. Take this.
Gracias, abuela, te veo después. Guárdame unos tacos.
Meanwhile,
With the power of stick, the quiz have absolutely no chance. That's the spirit.
Now we use the really power of Kazan. Trek.
Let's head to the swamp. Are we in the swamp yet?
There's things that we are in the swamp. Master, I know that these spirits will come here, but with your help, with your greatest weapon.
With the power of this book, we are now invincible.
What? Team Kiwi post in Twitter that they want to destroy us tomorrow.
What?
Give up already. You had the black magic from La Abuela. Defeating us will be impossible.
Don't so fast. We have a stick. A stick. Show them what you got.
No. If I am around.
Now, you will feel the true power of white boots.
How is this power even possible?
Don't worry, boys. I will use my abuela's power, black magic power, to counter that attack. Sopa de calabaza. No.
Both powers are equally powerful. If they continue, the universe could possible end. Their powers are to the limit. It is having effects on the entire planet.
stop this madness. It's the envoy. There is no need to fight. I got the solution to your problems.
I like it. What about you?
Yeah, I think it's pretty nice.
So, years of war just ended like this?
Yes, I guess.
It's good enough for me.
That who is heaven?
It's okay. You tried your best.
Time, you master.
I need to do some things. Master, I tried my best to dismember the crew, but their bond is way too strong.
Fine, I'll do it myself.
It has been a long way to this point. The crew did a casting and I made my way to the crew through that casting, managed to gain their trust, and when they thought I was one of them. I put the plan in action, but their bond is too strong, and at the end they settled a trust and came to an understanding with the law, but my master will get rid of them.